Hi guys, it's Janet Wakeland with RemarkablyCreated.com. In today's One Take Wonder video, I want to show you some really fun ideas for what I consider to be a must-have big shot die, and that is our mini treat envelope framelit. It is a great way to reuse all of your old catalogs. So if you are in direct sales, I'm sure that you have old catalogs laying around, so it is a great way to use up those catalogs. It's also a great way to use up old magazines and even old books. If you've got old books that you were getting ready to recycle, old hymnals and books that have maps or really cool fonts and typography in them are going to be great to work with. And I'll just show you a couple that I whipped out real quick for some hostess appreciation things that I'm doing. With your catalogs, you can look for specific words and images. This one was some faith greetings, and so I did God bless you to tie into what's on the bag. The little flowers are just pieces from our bouquet project kit. I thought that that was an easier, great way to use those. This was some birthday images from one of the pages, and so I tied it into a birthday gift. A whole bunch of just really quick, like I said, generic thank yous for customer and hostess appreciation. Just put them together. Spotlighting, great way to spotlight your product. Here's another one of those flowers from our project bouquet kit. Little quote from our new email set. This hello was just sitting around on our table. I know that if you are a crafter, you've got odds and ends pieces of washi tape, you've got odd buttons and ribbon. So a great way to use up your stash is creating these cute little bags and then using the pieces that you have laying around from your stash. I find that as I use up my stash, I can then shop guilt-free for new stuff. Another flower from that bouquet. Another fun thank you. Here I used the spiral die on a catalog page to create a flower as well as a bag. Our chalkboard ink on our chalkboard paper. Just again, quick and simple little hostess gifts and customer thank you gifts. The bag is a great size so that you can put just a simple small postcard thank you in it. You can go ahead and put a small piece of chocolate. You can use them for favors at bridal showers and baby showers. If you do any kind of training, meetings, and events, also a great place to put training. Great size. You could fill it with a scoop of popcorn, a scoop of gummy bears, Swedish fish, something fun like that. If you are doing a class, back when I was a Sunday school teacher, I would have put some treats on a Sunday morning for the kids. I found that they seemed to listen a little better sometimes when I had a little treat there for them. So just some more thank yous, showing you those. Here's another flower from that bouquet project kit, excuse me, another one of the flowers. Here is just a catalog that was laying around that we used. Here are two really fun. These are two of my favorite because I love to travel for graduates and maybe somebody who's retiring or somebody that's taking a trip, or maybe you've got trip achievers in your direct sales team. So this would be a really fun way to put a little gift certificate in there, something fun for them when they're traveling. Another one, this was a magazine sales ad came that had deck plans and things in it. So just a little traveling one. So lots and lots of possibilities. You're going to find the magazine, the old book that you want, your old retired catalogs, and you're going to use our mini treat framelits. You're just going to position them, find the page that you want to work with, obviously then rip it out. You want to cut it down to at least 6 inches wide. That's the width of the big shot, and so you're going to want to cut it down to that. And you're going to need to cut two pieces. One that will be the front of your bag and the back flap, and then the other that will be the other flap to your bag. So let's take a look at what that would look like and the rest of what you need. So you need the mini treat bag, and with the mini treat bag you get this really fun chubby heart. I love this chubby heart. You're going to get a star, and these are all great things that then you can embellish your bag with. This piece here cuts paper so that it looks like washi tape. Cute little bow. You have the ability to cut the words for you, which would be great on a tag, and the word enjoy. And then you have 3 pieces that you can cut borders from. You can cut strips of paper to create little tags. Or example on here, I could have put the stars along the side of this and had a little star cut out on the side of that tag. So lots and lots of pieces adding value to the purchase of this mini treat. I like to work with our magnetic platform. Depending on your big shot, you may find that you need to shim it. Every big shot's a little different, and depending on what you've been cutting and running through it, maybe you've been running really heavy-duty chipboard, or maybe you run several layers at a time. Again, if it doesn't cut all the way through the very first time, try adding just a thin shim, which is just a little piece of paper or cardboard. You want to work with acrylic plates that are flat and not bowed. I like to keep a set of acrylic plates just for my thinlits and framelits. So you're going to have your acrylic plate. You would lay the paper that you're cutting down. Oh, let's grab this one out. So we would just lay that down. You're going to lay your bag down, and then your next plate, and then you would run it through. And one of the things that I want to caution you with is this mini treat framelit. Let's get all those distractions away so you can see exactly what I'm talking about, is the exact width of your platform. And so you want to be really careful that you don't have it tipped just a little bit and you don't snag it. It is totally possible to bow these or bend these or to even ruin them. And so you want to make sure that you have it perfectly straight on as you run it through and cut it. So once you've cut it, you're going to have your two pieces here. And it's already scored for you, so you're just going to follow the score lines and just fold those score lines, giving them a nice crease. And then there is a little flap down here on the bottom, and you'll just fold that under. I like to go ahead and add my adhesive to this flap right here. And I like to work with our Fast Fuse. It's a great sticky adhesive. The one thing that you want to be aware of is it's a type of tape runner, is that you want to pull it. You want to give it that little check mark. Kind of a little oomph there. And I'm just going to lay this down right along the edge. I like to start at the bottom and then work my way. There we go, rubbing it up. And then it doesn't matter whether you do this flap or this flap. And we'll give it our little yank. It's good for when you're having a bad day. Just kind of, give that little, oops. There we go. And that easy, I have my little treat bag. The hardest part is deciding what to put inside of it. So have fun reusing all of your old catalogs, magazines, maps, paper products that you have around the house to create really fun, unique, one-of-a-kind gift bags to give to people that you appreciate and love and want to say thank you to. Have a great day and God bless.